The echoing halls. No one ever stayed long in the old Victorian house at the edge of Hemlock Lane. It was said that its dark woodwork and tall, narrow windows held more than mere shadows. They harbored whispers of the past, murmuring through the grand yet gloomy halls. Aidan moved into the manor on a cold, foggy September morning, drawn by its isolation and the surprisingly low rent. He was a photographer by trade, consumed with capturing the essence of decay and the surreal beauty of desolation. The house, with its intricate carvings and stained glass, was an irresistible subject. As Aidan unpacked, his fingers stumbled upon an antique photo album buried in a dust-coated drawer. The photos were monochrome glimpses into the house's history. Stern-faced people in Victorian garb, a child with hollow, dark eyes standing rigid in front of a massive oak door. One picture particularly drew his attention: a family portrait in the main hallway, with a faint, almost imperceptible scratch over the father's face, distorting his features into a sinister blur. Nightfall brought an unsettling quiet to the house, the kind that amplifies every creak and groan of old bones settling. It was during these hours that Aidan felt the weight of unseen eyes upon him, particularly when he passed the bathroom. The mirror, framed by age-darkened wood, seemed to flicker with the remnant of something humanoid, shifting just out of direct sight. Determined to document these eerie phenomena, Aidan set up his camera at various angles around the house. He left it recording overnight, aiming to capture anything that might justify the feeling of dread that grew with each passing hour. He reviewed the footage next morning, his gaze flickering across the static-filled screen. It was the bathroom footage that caught his breath. The mirror showed not his own reflection, but that of the distorted man from the photo, scratching at the other side as if desperate to carve his way through the glass. The scratching grew louder each night, spurring Aidan to investigate the walls for the source. On the seventh night, driven by a mix of fear and fascination, he ripped away the wallpaper behind the mirror to reveal words etched deep into the plaster: "Never look away." But it was too late. As Aidan turned back to the mirror, the figure smashed through the reflective surface, its hand reaching out with twisted, jagged fingernails. The camera caught Aidan's final, horrified expression perfectly, adding one more haunted photo to the house's cursed collection. And in the depths of the old Victorian, the scratching finally ceased.